Do you hear that? Yes, it's the sound of music, the enchanting melodies of Rodgers and Hammerstein. Picture this. The year is 1943, and two gentlemen, Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II, join forces for the first time. Together they create something extraordinary, something that would go on to revolutionize the world of musical theater, their first masterpiece, Oklahoma. Now, what made Rodgers and Hammerstein's work stand out wasn't just the catchy tunes or the captivating lyrics. No, it was their unique approach to storytelling. They had this brilliant knack for blending dialogue, song, and dance. It was a seamless fusion that completely immersed you into the narrative. You weren't just sitting in a theater watching a show. You were transported to another place, another time, living and breathing the story alongside the characters. Their innovative techniques were like a breath of fresh air, sweeping across the Broadway scene. They took the musical genre, which had been primarily focused on entertainment, and transformed it into a powerful platform for storytelling. They dared to tackle complex themes and emotions, to weave narratives that were as thought-provoking as they were entertaining. They made you laugh, they made you cry, but most importantly, they made you think. Their bold approach to musical theatre had a ripple effect, influencing many future composers and lyricists. It ignited a spark, a creative flame that would continue to burn brightly, inspiring generations of artists to push the boundaries and to tell their own stories in new and exciting ways. And so the magic began. The music of Rodgers and Hammerstein filled the theatres and the hearts of audiences everywhere. They had started a revolution, one that would forever change the face of Broadway. As Rodgers and Hammerstein once said, "It's a grand night for singing," and indeed it was the beginning of many grand nights on Broadway. If life is a carousel, then Rodgers and Hammerstein were its master composers, spinning enchanting tales that captivated hearts worldwide. As we journey through the golden age of musicals, we find ourselves in the captivating world of Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II. This dynamic duo, with their uncanny ability to conjure melodious magic, breathed life into some of the most iconic works of the time. Let's begin our journey with Carousel, a musical that spun a tale of love and loss, set against the backdrop of a quaint New England mill town. It was a groundbreaking piece that dared to delve into the darker sides of humanity, while still offering redemption in its poignant conclusion. Then we sailed to the shores of South Pacific, a musical that dared to tackle themes of racial prejudice during a time when such topics were considered taboo. It was a bold move, a gamble that paid off and helped shape the landscape of modern musical theatre. We journey next to the exotic kingdom of Siam in The King and I, a tale of clashing cultures and the transformative power of understanding. This musical was a testament to Hammerstein's knack for storytelling, weaving a narrative that was as profound as it was entertaining. And who could forget the magical transformation of Cinderella? It was their first work specifically for television, and it captured the hearts of millions, proving that the magic of Rodgers and Hammerstein extended far beyond the Broadway stage. Together, these works were the cornerstones of a period often referred to as the Golden Age of musicals. They were the standard bearers, the trendsetters that pushed the boundaries of what a Broadway show could be. Their themes of love, loss, and redemption resonated deeply with audiences, and their songs became the soundtrack of a generation. With their magical touch, Rodgers and Hammerstein transformed Broadway into a South Pacific of dreamy tales and unforgettable melodies. Their legacy echoes in the footlights of theatres worldwide, reminding us that the golden age of musicals is not just a moment in time, but a state of mind. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when we're feeling sad, we simply remember our favorite things, and then we don't feel so bad. That's the power of Rodgers and Hammerstein's music. The legacy of Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II is as enduring as the hills themselves. Their final masterpiece, The Sound of Music, is a testament to the timeless appeal of their work. The magic woven by these maestros of melody has captivated audiences for decades, and their influence continues to echo through the world of music and theatre. Picture for a moment the hills of Austria, alive with the sound of music. This is not just a song. It is a symphony of emotions that has resonated with millions across the globe. The Sound of Music is more than a piece of art. It is an embodiment of hope, resilience, and the power of music to inspire and transform. Their legacy isn't confined to the stage alone. The enchanting tales spun by Rodgers and Hammerstein have found their way into the hearts of people through countless stage productions, films, and television adaptations. From the silver screens of Hollywood to the small screens in our homes, their stories continue to inspire, captivate, and entertain. Their works are not merely relics of the golden age of musicals, but living, breathing entities that continue to evolve and adapt to the changing times. The wonderful world of Disney's adaptation of Cinderella in 1997 is a testament to this. It breathed new life into the classic tale, introducing it to a whole new generation. The melodies of Rodgers and Hammerstein continue to echo in our hearts. Their stories continue to inspire our dreams, and their legacy continues to shape the world of musical theatre. They have left us with more than just songs. They have left us with a treasure trove of emotions, a legacy of dreams, and the sound of music that will echo through the ages. From all of us here, thank you for watching. Stay inspired, stay curious. As Rodgers and Hammerstein would say, climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. Goodbye.